Good morning, everyone. If you are in Southeast Asia, it's still morning, Indochina time. That's for Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. It's just gone 11:40 in the morning, and we're looking at the gold chart. And this is XAU USD on the 15-minute time frame. And looks like some really good things happening here. If you watched my video yesterday on the weekly analysis, you saw that I explained how gold has been going sideways for the last 10 trading days, and then we're expecting a breakout. It cannot go sideways forever. So it has to break out above the sideways trend, or it has to break out below. And it looks like today we're getting that breakout above to higher prices. And I told you in the weekly analysis video yesterday uh, that my order was to buy gold on the market open. And this is the 8 o'clock candle here. This is when I trade, 8 o'clock Indochina time, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And so it's a very small candle, but it started to break above resistance, which was at 40.27. And then it started to move up, so I took the trade. Yeah. It also broke the trend line was down here, so it broke the trend line and it broke above resistance, so I took the trade. And in just 30 minutes, a little bit less than 30 minutes, it came up and hit the resistance. That's the next level at 4054. And now for the last 2 hours, it has stayed right in that zone, not going any higher, not going any lower. But it looks like we are headed for higher prices on gold. So you want to look for an opportunity to buy. Gold is already bullish on the 4-hour chart. It's still bearish on the day chart, but it's bullish on the 4-hour chart. So usually when the 4-hour chart starts to turn bullish, then pretty soon the day chart will also turn bullish. And we might see that today or tomorrow, that we have fully bullish. But just waiting to see what's going to happen here now. It's at this 4,054. That's the 4050 zone right in there. Tried to break above that, but then came back down a little bit. So it's kind of hesitating. And what will probably happen once the European and London markets open, then we might start to see higher prices again. And our next level is 4080. That's our next level of resistance, 4080. So what I will do, I wait for it to break above the trend line and close above the trend line. That's this red line here, this downward trend line. If it closes above that on my 15-minute chart, then I will take a long trade. I'll buy again. And my take profit would be at 4080, and my stop loss would be below the support at about 4048, right in here, just below the support. Because if it breaks below support, and it looks like it's probably not ready to go to higher prices, so at least I will protect my capital. And that's very, very important that you use a stop loss. So let's jump over and look at the calendar. This is forexfactory.com, and see if there's any news today. And there's no news today. Okay, and we got nothing on Monday. Tomorrow is the GBP. That's the British pound, the UK economy. We'll release the claimant count change. And then nothing on Wednesday. So it's a little bit of a quiet week. On Thursday morning, we have the Australian economy with the employment change and unemployment rate. And then look at this. All of these down here are tentative. This is the big mess they have in the US with the government shutdown. And they're not releasing important data. This is a CPI, inflation data, core CPI, unemployment claims, core retail sales, all that very important information. But they got that government shutdown going, so they're not releasing any information. What can you do? It is what it is. But I just saw some breaking news that the Senate has okayed some kind of a new bill or something that they might open the government in the next day or two, or I don't know. It's been over 40 days now that the government's been shut down. So this is all tentative news on the U.S. economy, and we just have to wait and see. That's not till Thursday, so we still have a couple of days. Maybe this information will come out this week. We didn't have the non-farm payrolls last week. It was on the calendar, then they just deleted it from the calendar. They're not going to let us have any information. All right, let's go back to the gold chart. And did you hear that that alert that I have? Hey, that's my alert that I have on the trend line. And it just told me that this is breaking below the trend line. Now breaking below the trend line. So if this starts to come down, which it does sometimes, come down to the next support level. And that was 4027, where we were earlier today. So this might come down to 4027 and then bounce off of that and then go back up to higher prices. But I will wait till this candle closes because it has another 14 minutes on this candle. So nothing is confirmed yet. It might just, the candle can change before it closes. It might turn around and go back up. So be patient, sit on your hands, wait. My bias on gold is bullish, so I'm looking for an opportunity to buy. I don't want to take any sell trades. I'm looking for an opportunity to buy. So if you're watching on Facebook, I hope you will like and share. I do appreciate it. Leave any comments, and I will get back to you. And then, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so you'll be notified when I make these videos and this live. Just quickly look at Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin is on a run. We got down to 100,000. Got down to the 100,000 zone right in here. It hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times 100,000. And now starting to make its way back up. This is yesterday, Sunday. And then today, it's continuing to move up. Now trading at 105,791. So it looks like Bitcoin is headed for higher prices. I told you yesterday to buy. On my weekly analysis, I said buy Bitcoin. It's always a good time to buy Bitcoin. So I hope that you bought Bitcoin yesterday. Now we're back on gold. Just waiting to see if this candle here will close below the trend line. I'm a trend line trader, so this is what I'm watching for. This will be my signal to take a short trade, but I probably won't take a short trade because I want to go long. I'm looking for an opportunity to buy. My bias is bullish. I don't like counter trend trades. They don't often work out very well. Here was a counter trend trade, but then it went right back up. So counter trend trades don't usually last very long. I'd prefer to go with the trend. The trend is my friend. Okay, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great day of trading. I will be with you again tomorrow, but tomorrow I will be in the northeast of Thailand in a place called Nakhon Phanom. I'm taking the bus tonight, 460 miles, and I'll be there in the morning, so I will see you again live tomorrow from the northeast of Thailand on the Lao border. Have a great day of trading wherever you are.